What's good, everybody? It's your boy JD back with another NBA 2K25 face creation. And in honor of his retirement, I had to bring you guys this Derrick Rose face creation. I'm not only going to give you guys more of the current day Derrick Rose, but I'm also going to bring to you guys a prime Chicago Bulls Derrick Rose. So we're giving you a 2-for-1 today. All I ask is that if this face creation helps you out, or any of my other face creations or builds have helped you out, make sure you drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. We're on that road to 5,000 subscribers. And let's get right into this D-Rose face creation. Let's get it. Alright, so here we are on the face creation area. This one right here is visually going to be the starting face that we use to make both of these Derrick Rose face creations. Now, if you have a face scan of your own, it might be over one spot, but like I said, visually this is going to be the starting head that we're going to do. We're going to start with more of the young, prime, Chicago Bulls style Derrick Rose. And to do that, we're going to move over for the hairstyle, and we're going to use the cropped number 1. And then make sure you change that hair color over to black. And I'll show you the other hairstyle and like the facial hair and stuff like that for more of like the modern day type New York Knicks, Memphis Grizzlies style Derrick Rose at the end of the video. But let's make the face first, and then we'll make those adjustments, go from there. So again, it's going to be the cropped 1 hairstyle, black hair color. We're not going to do anything with the fades or the textures or anything like that. Moving down to the skull, we're going to use skull style number 1. And then starting at the top, we're going to go 0, 9, and 16. So that's going to be skull number 1. And then I'm going to use 0, 9, and 16. Moving down to the brow, I'm going to use brow style number 1. And then same thing, starting at the top here, we're going to go 12, 14, 3, and 5. So it's going to be brow number 1, and then 12, 14, 3, and 5. Now for the eyebrows, I think you could go a couple of different ways on the eyebrows. Again, like I say in all my other videos, it's more your personal preference. I'm going to try to set the template up for you to make the best face possible, and then if you want to tweak it a little bit to make it your own liking, definitely feel free to do so. But I think you could either use eyebrow style number 7 or eyebrow style number 1. Either one of those I think would work. Me personally, I'm going to use eyebrow style number 7 for mine. And then moving down to the ears, we're going to stay right here. We're going to use ear style number 8. And then starting at the top, I'm going to go 0, 12, 10, and 10. So it's going to be ears number 8, and then 0, 12, 10, and 10. That's going to give us the ears for this Derrick Rose face. Moving down to the eyes, I'm going to use eyes number 6. I'm going to change the eye color up here to the dark brown eye color. And then starting at the top, we're going to go 16, 8, 8, and then on the bottom, we're going to go 4, 20, and 0. Now, I thought about messing with the eye circles and maybe putting eye circles number 2 on there, but me personally, I didn't like the way it looked, so I'm not going to put any eye circles on mine. So I'm just going with eye style number 6, the dark brown eye color, and then 16, 8, 8, 4, 20, and 0. Moving down to the nose, you can use nose number 1. I think you could also use nose style number 3. Again, it can be just more of a preference thing, but I like the way nose 1 looked a little better. So that's what we're going to do here. Starting at the top again, I'm going to go 2, 8, 10, 4, 0, and 4. So that's going to be nose number 1, and then 2, 8, 10, 4, 0, and 4. Now down to the cheek. Again, I'm going to use cheek style number 1. Starting to notice a pattern here. We're using number 1 style quite a bit on a lot of these, but cheek style number 1. Starting at the top, going to go 18 and 2. And then I'm going to put wrinkles number 9 on there. Again, it's just kind of more your personal preference. I say this in a lot of my videos, but I like to throw the wrinkles in there just to add a little extra definition into some of these faces. So for me, I'm going cheeks number 1, 18, 2, and then wrinkle style number 9. Moving over to the mouth, I'm going to use mouth number 2. And then again, starting at the top, I'm going to go 18, 17, 20, 8, 20, and 20. So it's going to be mouth number 2, and then 18, 17, 20, 8, 20, and 20. And that's going to make the mouth for this Derrick Rose face. For the teeth, again, I'm just going default teeth on both of these. Now for the facial hair, if we're going to do more of like a young style, you know, prime Chicago Bulls Derrick Rose, there's a couple of different facial hair patterns I think we could use. We could either leave it right here at number 2, or me personally, I'm going to take mine out here and I'm going to go with number 42. Just make sure you change the facial hair color to black, and I'm not going to put any stubble on this one. So it's going to be facial hair 42, the hair color black. Then moving down to the chin, you can use chin style number 2. And then starting at the top, I'm going to go 0, 15, 12, 4, and 15. So it's going to be chin number 2, and then 0, 15, 12, 4, and 15. And then the last thing we need to do to put the finishing touches on this prime Chicago Bulls Derrick Rose is the skin tone. And for me, the skin tone really comes down to visually, you know, the quality, not necessarily quality, but like just the tint of your screen and everything. So it really just comes down to personal preference. I think you could either use this one right here at 9, or I actually like the little bit lighter version at 11, slightly better. So either one of these, I don't think you could go wrong either way. I'm going to put blemishes number 3 on mine. No freckles and no pock marks. And then that's going to give you my NBA 2K25 Chicago Bulls Prime Derrick Rose face. Now, if we wanted to make a little bit more of like the modern day version of this, what we're going to do is change the hair color, or the hairstyle, from cropped one over here to the dreadlocks with like the ponytail in it. You know, I think you could go this route too if you wanted to, but I just think this one here personally looks slightly better. So we put the dreadlocks hair on it, and then the other thing we would do is change up the facial hair as well. So if we go down to the facial hair and we move this over one spot right here to 43, and then we throw stubble 2 on it, I think that right there gives us a pretty good like New York Knicks, Memphis Grizzlies, like the later years style Derrick Rose. You know, let me know what you think down in the comments. Which version do you guys like better? Also let me know who you guys want to see next. I'm going to leave a card right here if you guys want to check out any of the other face creations or a couple of the builds that I've done here so far in NBA 2K25. And man, I really appreciate you guys for sticking around and all of the support you guys have been showing to the channel. Again, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.